Hey guys, before we get started with this video, do me a favor. If you're enjoying these harvest vlogs and you like the content, do me a favor and thumbs up the video. Let's see if we can get over 10,000 likes this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So according to my YouTube metrics, we're getting a lot of new viewers, but not a lot of subscribers. So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss any new videos. Morning. So this morning we are heading over to a farm that kind of a pain in the butt to get to. We want to get it off of here before it rains again. This farm's got a power company project going on, and they built us a new bridge. The only problem is they didn't build it big enough, and we need to measure to see how deep we got to go. There's the old one right there. They just put a new one right over top of it. I just wish they'd have made it bigger. Trucks will be fine. Combine's gonna be hanging out quite a bit. It's gonna be tight. I'm gonna measure it. So this is a landlord farm, and I don't know, I guess you want it to the edge or to the top deck?
This thing here, this.
But I guess the landlord just never thought about the combine.
14.8. To the edge.
14.8 and
13. 16 foot.
17-foot combine.
Hey, that tar's gonna be right. Soon that tar's gonna be on it.
You like the new driveway, Dad?
Great, really nice, smooth.
This reminds me of our trip around the roundabout.
I don't think he really likes the driveway.
Now folks, if you thought that camera footage was rough, you ought to have been living it. So we have not checked out this floater yet. We really just unloaded it yesterday and we were just busy. So BJ pointed out these coilovers. Look at that. Yeah. Those look like they belong on my Roxor.
I bet they come off your Roxor. You might want to check that when you get home.
Those are expensive. I don't have those.
Oh, what you meant to say was they look like they're going on your Roxor.
Yeah, they might, like if this thing leaves, they might just stay. So if you missed yesterday's video, this is a demo floater that Oxbow is bringing us down to use. They took our sprayer yesterday and they brought this. So I'm going to do a little bit of false spreading with it. All right. You ready to eat, Squishy? So here's our acre board. We've done 140 plus acres the last 2 days on beans, so we've made a pretty good dent in them. Today we got a bunch of little patches, so hopefully we get 80 acres done. That would be that whole farm. Part of it's corn, part of it's beans. But burning daylight, gotta go. You my Uber service?
Yeah.
Okay. You even brought coffee. You don't even know it though.
It's hot, so I left it in here. I was going to put it in the house, and it burnt my hand picking it up. So.
Good, good. I've been very disappointed. So where we're going, we got the BFR, we got the smaller rope. We're probably going to have to pull a header wagon up a hill. So our plan of attack for this move, I'm going over to get the bean head right now. Dad has got the corn head on the front of the combine. BJ is going to take grain cart, and Kayla is going to pick us all up. We're going to leave Dad's pickup there. Obviously, we're going to leave the combine and the grain cart. We're going to come back and get 3 semis. We'll be moved and good to go. Hopefully, we can finish this all in one day. I don't know. It's going to be close.
Yeah, morning everybody. We're going to move over to another farm, do some beans. Got to go town, some corn, so take the head with us on this combine. Those had the cleaner running today, so what we're going to do is beans over there, 30 acres, and 30 acres corn. A little over that, but fold the head up, take it with us. Do it all one combine while we're over there.
Lots of blind curves. Wide road, but just too many blind curves.
Okay, that's what we gotta go across this bridge. So my outdoors are gonna be off the bridge, I'm afraid, a little bit. So here we go. It had sides on it, I had to tear them off. Like Brian BJ got to tear this sign out, stop sign or whatever it is. Ain't stop sign. This is what I got to go across. Woo! I don't know. Jesus God. I wish them guys were here. Let them take crossed. Told me they need 17.5 feet. This is what they built. Yeah, Brian correct me.
Back tires are all the way on the plank.
See if Dad made it across that bridge. I haven't heard a crash yet. Ooh, he ain't even started yet. Oh, there's a lot of creeks coming out of that bridge. Now the bridge that we used to go across is underneath of it, so I'm not worried about it breaking. Oh, that's tight. I do not like this. I don't like this at all. You guys can't tell, but he's only got his inside tires on the bridge. The two others are hanging off. It's a lot of stress on those final drives and on those lugs. But worse, if he gets off too far, he could flip. But we made it.
Damn, I get your blood flowing.
Pucker factor 10. 10 out of 10. Now Dad's dropping the cornet.
That one crossed it.
Huh?
That one crossed it.
Yeah. So we are going to do the beans first, with the theory being that by the time we get the heads, or by the time we get our trucks over here, the dew will be pretty well going. We'll be able to run corn a lot later than we can beans. The corn we can run it, pretty late as long as it doesn't frost. So he's going to drop the corn head, basically just hooked up to it to bring it here. About to Hulk smash some corn though. Still hooked?
Yeah, it's hooked.
Hey, what kind of Uber service is this where I have to drive?
You don't tip, so. Also, I'm very directionally challenged, so if you want to get back, you gotta drive.
Vertically challenged, directionally challenged, clearly your sight challenged. Well, it appears that one of us left the ignition on in the Volvo last night, and it's dead. Time to jump it. Apparently Dad just wasn't holding his mouth right. Because now it started. Oh boy. Wonder if we get a starter going out. Who on the trucks?
Four skiers up here. BJ put that thing about third, four skiers.
The secret to going up this hill is not keeping your RPMs too high. As you spin out, you gotta lug the engine a little bit, lock the power divider in, and don't lift. Just gotta keep it steady. BJ will probably spin out. Well, hot dang, you made it. So I figured that traction control on that truck would spin it out, and the power divider button's broke, so you can't lock the power divider in. I did not think that truck would make it up here. That would be pulling it with the Yankum. So Dad and BJ are going to get started. We got 10 acres here, but then over the hill, that's where the fun and excitement is. We have 25 acres, and getting the header wagon down there is going to be fun. So I'm going to go get some lunch for everybody while they're getting started. This is a nice little farm, nice piece of property, just kind of, hill country. A little hard to get to. Yeah, has its own unique challenges that way. You guys ready to go pick up some lunch?
This field's not very good. There's a bunch of deer damage. There's deer up here everywhere. Time they play through it, run through it, through like a 10-acre field, 8, 9 acres or something. Not very good. You see where they watered it down there.
Well, that didn't take them long. Got back with their lunch and, well, they finished this first field. So it's not the acres today it's going to be the problem. It's the logistics and the moving around. Acreage-wise, this isn't a rough day at all. I mean, it's 80 acres. We did 143 yesterday, or 144, or something like that. And now we got the big move. Through the woods we go. Hopefully we don't drop a header wagon.
I think I'm okay.
If you had a power ladder, you could just hit a button.
Yeah, I can't have everything.
Power ladder and be parked down along the river waiting on some service techs.
So this is a slightly widened four-wheeler path, basically. But hey, it works. Been using it for years. Oh, we're bottomed out. Yeah, we'll pull through. But hey, you're gonna be able to hook up right here without running over a lot of beans. So I think there's 25 acres down here. There's gonna be good beans and bad beans. Lots of wildlife in the area. But hey, if all your acres were your best acres, where'd be the fun in that? I'm joking, it'd be awesome. Let me see your spout. Dude. We have found the angry beavers. We've seen BJ's spout and we've found the angry beavers.
What's wrong with you?
What about that? Your spout's right there. And those beavers are going to be very angry when that beaver dam disappears. These beans are just fantastic. It would certainly appear. Are you okay? Are you overworked?
A little stressed, to be honest.
Yeah. Pull, baby, pull! Windows are so dirty, I don't even know how you see the road.
It's more of a feel thing.
Oh, haven't felt the tree limbs?
Right.
Come on, come on, come on! I wouldn't think there's going to be many beans left after today. There's 6 lines at this Cargill. They're all bean lines except for one. So we're going to take the beans from this farm to town. This is the last load, and we'll see on the corn. It might go to the bin. It might come in here. It's just going to depend on the line. Just got word the gleaner is fixed, and we're not going to use it today. I mean, it's on the other end of the Brown Farms empire, but it'll probably get put back into service tomorrow, I would imagine.
Well, I finished beans up down there. Now we're going to switch over to corn. Get up the hill here. Hold the head up, pick up. Made it okay. Yeah, we got started here. Got 3 loads here. Waiting on Brian to get back. He said 2 loads of beans take in, so that don't look like they're moving very fast in there. So I think we'll probably take this home. We've got it all weighed. We'll take it home, put it in our bin, and we'll settle up with the landlord later. Get dried up. Rainy day haul is in there. We'll take advantage of this weather while we can. Yeah, the gleaner rep called her, my Agco dealer, and said they got her ready to roll. It's running, so we can probably run it tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. If we go with corn, beans, or what. But it's back in service again, so that's good. They did a good job. Said they broke the combine, but the time they took the parts off it, put it on ours before they get it down here, so that's good.
Making the corn disappear now. Alright, so the trucks are basically all loaded, so BJ and I are going to go take these 2 trucks to the bins and dump them. These rows are kind of short. Dad will be okay without a grain cart for a little bit. He's fixing the stomper on that, so the Capella head came with factory stock stompers, basically right where the tires go. One of his is kind of coming unbolted, so he's fixing it. Park the dump truck in my way. Not sure where we left off, but Cargill's entirely too busy. We'll bring this corn home. I'm gonna dry it here, throw it in the bin, and haul it in later. So we have probably 5 loads we're gonna have to run through here. Be my guess. It's so much nicer dumping trucks over here. So much faster. Oh man, I'm getting tired, but we're almost done. I think we are going to finish that. This truck should hold it. Okay, so they finished up, but there's a truckload on the grain cart. As long as the road drive as we have, we don't really want to do that with a loaded grain cart, so back over we go. I'm just glad we finished up on that farm, and now we can move in the morning. It's going to really stink if we had to stick around, do a few loads of corn, and then move.
Well, we just got this field done, so we're gonna call it a night. Waiting on Brian to come back to the truck. Grain cart's loaded, so as soon as he gets back, they'll take 2 trucks. I'll take my pickup. We'll go over to dump in Pride, and Brian's gonna call it a night.
And that's a wrap on this farm. Leaving the combine here, BJ and I are each taking a truck, so we'll have a grain cart, a combine, and 1 semi to move in the morning. Just putting some stuff up here. I think we're going to go get the gleaner. Like I say, it is fixed. Pretty sure it's still sitting down in the middle of the pass, or pretty sure it is still sitting down there in the middle of the field. So I think we're going to go get it and put it in the barn tonight. Getting this here oxbow here. Might as well put it in the hoop barn. Sometime in the near future, we're going to start slinging some cover crops with this thing. We are a little later than I'd like to be, but should still be okay. Really anxious to try out the cab suspension this thing has. You can definitely see some of the modifications. We'll see when we get into the field, especially when we spread that wheat fertilizer. As rough as those fields are, it'll be a miracle if anything other than a hovercraft could glide across that, but that'll be a pretty good test for this thing. Where's the egress lights? Look at him, he looks so excited to get back to it.
Huh?
You look so excited to get back to your bigger cab.
Yeah, quiet.
A lot quieter.
You say that.
Power ladder. Just because we haven't done that in a while.